What a great way to start today's video. My man Ego on the trumpet. Welcome back to New York City, and this might be my favorite place in the whole city, Grand Central Station. It is extremely impressive. And today I thought it might be interesting to show you what rush hour is like in New York City. It is currently 6:37 p.m. People are finishing work, people are going home and rushing around and going to events, and it's an extremely busy city anyway, but this is the busiest time of the day. So let's see rush hour in New York City. Before we leave the station, USA. But I have to show you the ticket offices here. I think they're so cool, the ticket windows. So this station is over 120 years old, and I just imagine people coming here 120 years ago to take the train and buying their tickets and rushing around. It is an incredible building. Someone actually told me that they wanted to demolish it, but I guess some people got together, the city or trustees or something, and they saved it. But it is extremely impressive. It's so clean, it's spotless, and it's huge. But it's a regular train station. Like, people come here every single day. Like, this guy's running for the train, he's trying to get home. Like, people come here every single day just to take the train, and it's incredible. One thing you might not know is, on the roof, on the ceiling, they have the signs of the Zodiac. They're all up there. So cool. And also, the ticket office in the middle is original. That's been there for 120 years as well. It's amazing. Anyway, let's go outside. What is this? Pickleball in the hall, August the 8th to the 10th. Today's the 8th. They are actually playing pickleball inside Grand Central Station. What? Pickleball inside Grand Central Station. That is amazing. That is so cool. I just spoke to the guy there. I said, is it a tournament or a games or something? And he said, no. It is literally people signing up to play. And I was like, can I sign up? He was like, completely booked. You can join the wait list, but it's highly unlikely that you're going to get in. But literally just sign up and play pickleball inside Grand Central Station. Amazing. Welcome to the streets of New York City. So that building right there is the Chrysler Building. And if you go the other way, you're going to get to the New York Public Library and Bryant Park. I love the Grand Central Building. It's so cool, but it's just in the middle of madness. The city is so busy, and I didn't know if I was going to record this video, to be honest, because I was like, well, people really find this interesting to see the busy streets of New York City, because of course it should be like travel videos and showing interesting stuff, but I like to see real life, and this is going to be real life. So I decided to film this video today. So I hope that you enjoy it. I have no idea what's going to happen. Just going to walk, just going to see what I see, just going to say what I think, and those are my favorite kind of videos. So welcome to New York City. We're going to walk along, I think it's Park Avenue. We're going to walk along Park Avenue and just see what we see. It is Park Avenue. Just left Grand Central, and let's walk south. We're going to walk south. Yeah, I'm not going to get run over today, not today. I would love to know what goes on in any of these buildings. I have no idea, but people go there every day. Do they live there? Do they work there? I don't know, but I would love to know your honest opinion. Do you like these kind of videos? Just walk and talk, nothing specific to see, just literally, like I said, see what I see, say what I think, and they're my kind of favorite videos, just because it's never the same. Like, there's so many cool streets in New York City. You can walk along one, you can go literally one block across, you can walk along another one, and it's going to be completely different. Like, I love New York City just because everywhere you turn, there's something interesting. Like I said, Park Avenue today, just passing by 38th Street. 38th Street. Why did I pick Park Avenue? Why not? Literally, you can pick any street and you're going to find cool stuff on there. But you walk outside Grand Central Station, you're going to be on Park Avenue. So let's see what we find. The Church of Our Savior. That's a cool door. I like doors. Do you think there's more doors or more wheels in the world? What do you think? More doors or more wheels? Passing by a plastic surgery place. I don't think I'm that old yet, but I want to live in one of these buildings that has a doorman. Every single doorman that you see, they just look so bored. But to be honest, they're standing there all day opening the door for rich people, so, you know, what are you going to do? Ooh, that's cool. Studio Smiles. I like that. 23 Park Avenue. To be honest, I don't think I picked a good day or a good street to show you rush hour, just because number one, this is not a main street. If I pick like 5th Avenue or one of the streets over there, it'll be a lot more busier. And it's a Thursday. It's a Thursday, almost 7 p.m. So come here on Saturday, it'll be completely different. But this is gonna be a chill rush hour, I feel like. Do you know what that one is? That is Empire State Building. Of course, that is where Walter Hobbs works. If you want to get fruit in New York City, go to one of these stands. They are so cheap, so much cheaper than the supermarkets. USA, USA, USA. Man, check out that view. When I think of New York City, that's what I think of. Skinny streets, tall buildings, a lot of people, a lot of traffic. That's exactly what I think of. Man. Here is a ramen place. I would love to go back to Japan. I want to go there just to eat ramen. But it's surprising how many like independent restaurants there are in New York City. Yeah, there's so many chains and fast food and stuff, but there's a lot of independent places, which is really cool. It's also interesting seeing the blend of the old buildings and the new buildings. Look at that, it looks brand new. I definitely prefer the older ones. Ches Francis, sounds like a lawyer. It's like a pub. CVS is a strange one because it's a pharmacy, but people go there to do their, I guess, their shopping. You can buy chocolate at a pharmacy. It's strange. You know, I'm going to say it again. What goes on in any of these buildings? Everybody knows the famous ones, but there's so many of these buildings. Like, what goes on in there? Do people live in there? Are they businesses? I have no idea. Oh my gosh, so many of them. New York Life Insurance Company. We are going to go west 1 block. Goodbye Park Avenue, it's been fun. One cool thing that I see in the city is these things here. And I see a lot of people using the charging points here, completely free. 如果我听懂中国人的说话，让我很开心. Makes me very, very happy. We've made it to Madison Square Park. One of the cooler parks in Manhattan. Kids playground there. A lot of people always hanging around. Feels like I'm back in London. Pigeons everywhere. A lot of dogs too. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. Welcome to the little library, Madison Square Park. Look at that. I guess take a book, drop a book. That's cool. I like that idea. Nomad Jazz Festival, Madison Square Park. I assume it's right here. That is tomorrow, because today is August the 8th. And that is the 9th and the 10th. This is something I love seeing. It is 7:10. People are just hanging out, enjoying the cooler weather. It gets extremely hot in the summer, but it is so cool right now. People finishing work, going to the park. It's so cool. Looks like there's a party going on over here. And that right there is the Flatiron Building. Don't really know the significance of that building, but it's just skinny. I have a decision to make. Do I choose 5th Avenue or Broadway? Let's go 5th Avenue. How did they get that car in there? How did they get it in there? 5th Avenue West, 21st Street. To be honest, I had no idea there was a neighborhood in Manhattan called Flatiron. I thought it was just the Flatiron Building. But there's a poster up there. It says, "When New York meets New York." That's their slogan. When New York meets New York. What does that mean? New York is definitely one of those cities where I would love to see it 100 years ago. because the buildings would look the same, but of course the streets and the people and everything else would be different, but the buildings would look exactly the same. Roma pizza. Fun fact, I used to live in Rome. Did you know that? I used to live in Rome, Italy. See that? Swings and wings. That is such a good slogan. I saw one the other day, it said cuts and slices. Like haircuts and pizza slices, yeah, in the same place. Free massage. This store is called Unsubscribed. Never heard of that. Also, I got to talk about fire hydrants for a second. This is one of the main reasons why I love it when you write comments on my videos. I read every single one, I reply to every single one by myself. In a previous video, I said that in the UK, we don't have just random fire hydrants on the street. And someone said, so where does the fire truck get the water from? And I was like, it's inside the fire truck, like they bring it with them. And they couldn't believe it. But that's what we do, like we don't have fire hydrants on the street. So please write a comment, just tell me something, and so I get little information like that. I think it's so funny. Just entering Greenwich Village now. We're gonna stay on 5th Avenue because there's something really cool down here. Just passing by this extremely impressive church. This is the First Presbyterian Church in the city of New York. Very impressive. A lady just walked by me and her shirt says "Shift Happens." It was her company t-shirt. That's a great slogan. So I read a comment today from Audrey. Audrey says I should have a whole YouTube channel just dedicated to walk and talk videos. And trust me, Audrey, I would love to, because these are my favorite videos to make. I think they're so much fun. And I've never written a script for a video. I've never followed a script. I've never known what I'm gonna say in the video. Of course, I have like a small plan. I know where I'm gonna go, but I never really write what I'm gonna say because I like reacting in real time. That's why I would never ever do any videos with voiceover, because you can't get like a genuine reaction, you know. Like I don't like to film a video now and then react to it later. It's like, no, like if I see something now, then I want to talk about it now, because you get a raw emotion, you get a genuine reaction. That's why you will never see me do a voiceover, because it's not genuine, you know. You've had time to think about it and whatever, but I just want to think about stuff that I see immediately. So no voiceover, I don't like it. And I also don't like watching videos that do voiceover. So there's been a few times where I found someone so cool, because I watch a lot of YouTube videos. There's a few people that I subscribe to that I watch all of their videos, but people that do voiceover, I can't do it just because it's not a genuine reaction. And I like my videos to be real, and I like my videos to be like in real time. And I've had a few people tell me, this is the biggest compliment I've ever had. Like people have told me that they've watched my video and it felt like that was right next to me. And like, that's what I want. Like I want you to feel like you're walking with me. I want you to feel like you're seeing what I see. And of course I can only show you from the camera what I see, but still, like I want you to put you right next to me, and that's what I like. And you can't do that with voiceover. And a lot of the times, like, you don't even see the person. Like they give you voiceover, but it's literally just like showing you stuff. It's like, no, like, you know, I want to see a human being say it. Like, yeah, I don't like voiceover. We are passing by another construction. There is so much construction absolutely everywhere. Remember, post no bills. And the destination is in the distance. I can see it. There are so many people there. Oh my gosh. I'm going to stop here for a second because, like I said, I read every single comment, and 99% of them are great and positive and interesting. But sometimes people take what I say out of context. So this is 2 5th Avenue and this is 1 5th Avenue. And if you guys remember, that is Washington Mews. And I filmed a video there recently, and one of the coolest streets in New York City. Like, go back and watch that video if you want to, because the Mews is like, it's a street that used to be stables, and there's so many of them in London, and I didn't realize that they have them in America as well. But Washington Mews used to be stables, and it's right there. And I said in the video that the houses down the Mews are so much cooler than the houses today. And I said that 1 5th Avenue is ugly. And this person that commented on my video got so offended. I don't know if they live there or I have no idea, but they were so offended. It was like, 1 5th Avenue is not ugly. I was like, bro, it's ugly. Like, what do you want me to say? It's ugly compared to the Mews, which is what I said. So the Mews is down there, and then 1 5th Avenue is there. So I'm going to say it again. 1 5th Avenue is an ugly building. I prefer the Mews. So Washington Mews, and then Washington Square Park. Ooh, this is cool. I don't know what this means. WSNY NYC Drinking Water Sampling Station. It is closed. It is not open. I wonder what that is. No idea. Alright, I've been in the park 1 second and I've already been harassed by someone asking me a stupid question. But Washington Square Park, I love it and I hate it. Just because, one, if you want to see crazy people, then come here. But it's such a cool park. There is the arch, and you can see it in the background of the Impractical Jokers. But there are so many people here. This is where NYU is, and it's a crazy place. This video is going to end at NYU Theatre Building. I just saw the coolest thing that I've seen today, and that would be lightsabers in the park. John, what are you doing after work today? You want to come out with us? No, I'm meeting my friends in the park for lightsaber battles. How cool is that? Thank you so much for having another walk and talk with me here in New York City. I love doing these videos. If you like them, please let me know and I'll do more of them, because I like doing structured stuff too, going to a place specifically to see something, but I also love just walking and seeing what I see and saying what I think, and New York City is the perfect place to do that, just because there is so much going on. You pick another street, you pick another day, you pick another time, and it's a completely different video. So hope that you enjoyed it. I really enjoy these videos. I hope that you want to see more. Please hit subscribe. We are doing daily videos in August. So many more videos coming from New York City. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.